Yeah, it worked last time, right? Yeah. I mean, the amount of wheels he breaks, I figures he'd break something like that, you know? He's in. He's in. Hope you have notes. And it's an impromptu. It's an impromptu debate. It's an impromptu debate. You'll get into it. Don't worry. Oh, there he is. What has he got? A Mac? Ooh, Lenovo. I know that one. The Lenovo Yoga. I got you, dog. Speaking my language, Riley. It's my internet connection. My computer is very nice. Thank you. So all right. So everyone's here. Nice. Riley, since you were like, we don't do intros. Do you want to? Why don't you lead off the intro this time? Riley, just Riley. You're gonna be a name today. No pajama cam. No pants party. Already nice. It was like 2 seconds in, and we're already at no pants party. Some working out. Yeah. Which is better? What the heck? Really? Really? Riley of all people's gonna do that? Yeah. You gotta pit one against the other, Mister Man of all bikes. Oh, so it's a trick question. I like it. All right. Liam. For a podcast episode, Riley. Thanks for adding to that. Liam. She was really nice, man, and I love how into biking she was, like by proxy. That was like, you have basically made her kind of enjoy bikes to an extent. So thanks, I guess. Congratulations. We got another kind of semi bike addict going. No, that was a good episode, the pandemic one. I remember that. Early Rona, yeah, it was. Let's check. Let's see actually what it was. Yeah, there was some hope there for a little bit, but hey, what are you gonna do? Not my problem, I guess. Yeah. Shh. Shot the spark. Shot the spark. It's good stuff, man. Have you worked on my bike? Because I brought there. How? Ha, good answer. You got hooked. You got hooked, huh? It was that quick. No, like hesitation. You just like I'm into this. I'm going. You know. Nice. Everyone's holding me back too, man. You know. Don't worry. See, Liam knows. You know how it is. Oh, I was in. There was no drops to be seen today. It was. Today was terrible. I was. I was. I mean, it was a good ride, but it was. Oh God, today. Anyway. Anyway. Sorry. I digress. Um. All right. All right. Would you pick up for a mount? Do you have one yet? Bike check. Bike check. Oh, starting out the hardtail way. Okay, so there's two thoughts to doing it. You know, jump in full sus or learn the hard way, which I prefer. It's the hardtail way. You know, is used to it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Underbiking is something full Riley. Yeah, I didn't know Riley was underbiking today a little bit. I think, but actually, yeah, I guess those fat tires made up for it. You think so? I guess underlunging for me. I guess personally, you know. So you do mostly cross, and you're getting into. Where do you ride? Do you have a favorite? Not to blow up any spots, or like, do you have a place you go? You know. I know, right? It's a hard one. I don't have one favorite either. Waterworks. Yeah. Okay. I haven't been down there yet. They always go, but I went on a ride with Eli and everybody from the shop. It was a good time, Ed. I'm like, cool, you know. I don't think Liam would be down. It's like I could see, right? I could see that. Do you have a? Do you have anything other than your enduro? You get a road bike. You get a gravel bike. Oh, oh, I do remember that now. Actually, and I was like, holy crap, you guys got him on that bike. You know, underbiking can be a terrifying experience, right? Oh my god. Yeah, you're not used to like I'm not. This wheel is not out in front of me like I thought. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there's the seat. Riley has made me really appreciate that, and it's been fun. I don't know if I'd prefer to underbike than overbike though. I guess it depends. Because I've never had. You can overbike in like Massasoit. Basically, on mine is too much, but I still goddamn blast on it. Like it's still wicked fun. So I don't know like what I don't know what I can't pick. You know, Riley's obviously on the underbiking crowd. He was on like what 98 Marin something the other day. Horror ride. He's just great. I was on the Ripmo and you just hear him basically like screaming the whole. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be bad. We made it. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of underbiking too. So the cross guys are definitely used to that. Used to having not working shit like brakes not working because fuck brakes. You don't really fucking need them. So he's feel fit right in. You know, half my shit doesn't work either. So fuck you, dick. Shout to Brothers Bay Bikes. Ah, rent free, the dream. Fuck. Yeah. That's a big question. It's a it's a good answer. Yeah, all right. Acceptable. Yeah. How? That's kind of a His parents gave birth to him, Riley, so now he's here. Oh, look at that. He's good. He's crushing it. Shut the mic. Huh. Nice. Okay. All right. Yeah, dude, you finished. You finished, right? That's all that matters. That's why you love Diamond Hill so much, huh? That place is gnarly. So is that your favorite spot? I know you're there a lot. Get a favorite spot that you've ridden. How's that? And anywhere in the South Shore within like 50 miles. How's that? I mean, yes. Lincoln. I haven't been to Lincoln Woods in a while. That's good, man. I was waiting to ask. I was like, is he fucking hurt now? I'm like, okay, okay, all right. Oh yeah, injuries. Yeah. I mean, you could get hit by a car, I guess, right? Oh, I know that. Sorry. So, Pine Hills, Lincoln Woods, Diamond Hill, right? Yeah, all right. Ah, that is sick. Ugh. Did we now? Hmm. Oh yeah. The donut industry must be getting hurt by that so hard, right? Oh, strategy to stay bike sane. I feel that so hard. I love that honesty. Oh my god, we were just talking about that today too. You know, so you're in good company. You know. Yeah. Hell yeah. This is quickly. That's almost a point for enduro, kind of almost, right? DIY oh, the trail building is a cool thing. I wish I had more access to. I think that would be like a cool thing to keep your mind like kind of occupied and kind of like going on like bikes to, you know. Oh wait, I mean, well, somebody does. Whoever the trail elves are, you know. Yeah, I guess that's a good. I guess that's a good point. Yeah, we can't legally do that. I guess so. Liability wise, hypothetically, if you had some in your backyard though, where you're the one that's liable for insurance, yeah, you can't be arrested for anybody getting hurt, and you can't be sued. When someone dies on your trail. kind, yeah, kind of, yeah. Man, I wish I could do that. Actually, that's cool. Anyway, sorry. That's a valid little way to get out, and make your own tracks. You know, on your own property, of course. Um, hell yeah. All right. So I'm glad you're actually getting out MTBing more. I mean, it's getting worse weather-wise. You think you'd be road biking more, unless you're kind of like switching on. Like, do you go through phases where you're like fuck road bikes or fuck mountain bikes? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a good strategy. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point actually too. Oh, but then you get my enemy, which is like, let's heat myself up. Oh, and now I'm sweating like a beast because that's just what I do. And now it's gonna get cold again. Yeah, but I'm like dressed better than what? I feel like I have the coolest Spark thermal jerseys. What else do I need? I thought they were supposed to do everything fucking for me. You know what I mean? No. Yeah, probably. I'm afraid to be cold. Also, by the way, those waterproof socks are the bee's knees. I'm not kidding. Dude, those things are tits. I'm down. You know what I mean? All right, let's have a sock off, and that, dude, you should see these things. They have pictures of people just in the water, just chilling. You know. So I'll do this. Oh God, we have to make it cold and outside. All right, is that a deal? All right, cool. It's gonna suck, but we're gonna do it. Um, it's probably gonna be me. Do you guys have do you guys have a killer like today? We were riding, and I was like, okay. hour and 40-ish minutes in, I was like, my hands. My hands. It's cold as shit. And my hands aren't doing what I want them to do as fast as I want them to do. It was quicker than my feet. My feet usually get cold. They stay pretty warm today. But is there anything that you're like, I'm done. I'm done. My hands get like useless. I'm like, basically like, let's just turn around. I'm out. So is there anything specific that's like you hate? Yeah. You're a savage. You're a savage. You serious? Yeah. That was. That's it. Yeah. You got to basically go into it. I'm like, I guess I'm two fingering. Like I have three fingers on the lever to make sure like it's pulling. So, and then you don't want to look like too much of a puss, so you try not to use the brakes anyway, but it's horrifying and like and then I got my brakes wet, so he gives it away and you can hear it go wah, 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 wah. Anyway, so it's like whatever, who cares? Everybody knows I'm braking here like a wuss, so whatever. Yeah, so cold hands, we got two for cold hands. It's almost like a good question. Good question. Interesting about the it seems that most I guess motorsports or races and shit, right? Basically follow similar principles as stuff like this. Smoother inputs and carrying more a better line through a turn, allowing an acceleration out of it is usually preferable than shit like I do, which is like let me just plow into a corner, mash the brakes, and then like you said, the bike stands up. I'm out of like I have to basically put everything and start mashing immediately and put all my power down and basically dig just to get out again. And you're basically killing your legs compared to everybody else with all the effort you're putting into it. You know what I mean? Like, and like, God, that's a good theory. Yeah, I didn't think of it like that, but I mean, see, all that Duro experience is paying off, huh? Right? Point for enduro. Point for bikes. Point for racing. Yeah, there you go. You never seen Harry Potter, man? Ooh, good question. Oh, Burke is fun. I love that place, dude. Oh, that would be. I didn't know they did one there. Okay. It's it's small, but it's a good mountain, and they have like a dual slalom. I'm like, this is cool as hell. Oh yeah, definitely. You need to check that out when you get up there. You would like that place. Oh, there's like a nice gnarly like whale tail feature that they have at Burke. There's so much stuff there, Riley. You got to get up there. Although we're probably getting a little ahead of ourselves, but I think Kingdom kind of got overcooked, and pandemic probably helped them out with it a little bit. But I don't know if it'll be back to the levels it was with what they've done to it now. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think they limited a lot of trails are closed now too. It's kind of weird. I mean, but whenever you get back up there, Riley, you need to try that shit. That place is sick. Put it on the list. You do that. Ooh, mixtape. The frosted mixtape. You love snow anything. You like snow and bikes? I'm in. Don't lie. Oh, what happened? Did you go out? You can share screen. Hold on. Did I make it so you can? What? No, do that again. 40 minutes? Oh no. Oh shit. It just auto upgraded? I just got billed for that shit. All right. Well, hey, we're still going, right? Fuck it. There we go. Um, Also, multiple participants can share, by the way. So if anyone wants to screen share or has specific things they need to show, yes, yes. Also, it's even funnier because it's an old credit card and it's an old email account that's linked to my friend's domain that I managed. So I don't even know who's. I mean, I'll find out either way. It'll be funny tomorrow, but whatever. We're good for now. Keep rolling, you know. Shout to shout to Rafa and Spark BRS. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, works swell. Are you serious? Yeah, screen share that shit. Let me see it. Wait, so did they email you at like 2 a.m.? We didn't do it too. We didn't. That was pretty close to when we. I mean, they're probably awake by then, I guess, right? Yeah. So all right. So backstory is we emailed some carbon bike frame company that makes like just random carbon frames that look like they're rip off of like a bunch of specialized bikes. So we were like, how much to make like one or two, or like without having to do like a 500 fucking bike frame order because who the fuck's gonna do that? I hope you're fine and healthy. See, almost very warbirdish kind of, you know. That's how they don't get sued. Sarah. It's always like her name's not Sarah. Let's get over it. As below, only one. Oh, that's the 40C width and the 50C width. So there's two different ones. Find yourself, get lost. That's actually, even if it's grammatically incorrect on like by accident, that's actually a sick saying. I want that shit in the copy that. We're putting that on a shirt. We're getting stickers. Yeah, please. How do I copy? No more questions. Oh, I can make up a fucking website. Hey, we should use my company name. We should use my company name to see if we can get a line of credit, get like 15 frames, build them all up and sell them and see if we can actually make a profit off it and then just keep rolling. We should do it. And then just if it I'll bankrupt the company if we need to. Who cares? Whatever. I would love it if it was somebody else's money, but I'm still kind of maybe in with if it's mine. Build a fake website, build some fake reviews, some fake. What's our annual sales volume? You know what I mean? Like 1,000. That's fucking weird. Okay, that's hilarious. Might have been a grammatical error there too, but Sarah looks seem very upfront. Hey, please give us your PayPal account. Please give me your, please give me your bank account. Let's get my business line of credit going. Let's pump out some frames. Let's get Tommy to make some stickers, and we'll get him some stickers on it, and then we'll clear over it. Then we'll get some NX cheap. No, not NX. We'll base Shimano XT so we can actually ask some money, and not be too bad, right? Have Maple wheels. Get some wheels. Boom. Yeah, and maybe be like maybe you can sell our bikes through your shop. They're in open a open a whole. This is what I'm saying. Can we bulk buy like 15 Shimano drivetrains? How much is that going to cost? We should get these numbers. Oh, that's a good point. Fuck. They're everyone's out. Everyone's out of stock of everything, huh? Uh, he probably knows, man. The pain. He's like probably. He said he was hunting and like going through like eBay and stuff. I'm like, man, it's got to be bad. Clicking, clicking, clicking. Riley hooked me up lately. I couldn't find a Microshift Advent X, I believe it was, 10 speed. And he was like, I actually just have one. I was like, of course you fucking would. So I'm like, I'm buying off you. Actually, that would have been really interesting, but it still would have been deadly. So you can't add slackness to that fucking bike. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it does. It's kind of funny that psychopaths like 20 years ago were like, I'm gonna ride this fucking rigid bike down a goddamn mountain, where it's basically a rigid bike compared to the shit we have now. Like, what a bunch of hard asses back then. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, God, I'm fucking horrified. Some of the stuff, and I have like a 160, 150 ish bike. Like as horrified as you were in Massasoit, Riley. Imagine going down some steeper shit with that thing. In actually Marin County, California. Pass. I'm glad the pioneers did what they did, but I'm glad that I'm in 2020 riding a bike. Yeah. Question. Ah. Okay. Nah, I wouldn't have. I would have got hurt so fucking much. Like my bones wouldn't have been put up with it. These things are deadly. I yeah. So that's styled Aerotech. That's the spirit. I think. Oh, I see what you're saying. See, I would just give it up, and I'd probably just be like a road biker guy. Ooh, good answer. Oh shit, that's thinking outside the box right there. That's not in the 70s. Good luck with that. Yeah, I'll be learning the weld, boy, which I think you are, right? Did you see their cars? Like the first Toyota Corollas were such pieces of shit when they got here. It was fucking wild. Oh, they were garbage in the beginning. It was so funny. They were like Kia and Hyundai, and they started, Yeah, that would have been. I would have given up on shit and stuck with motors. I think I'm with Liam. I would be like dirt bikes and motorcycles. Don't say that. Don't say that. Make me buy a goddamn dirt bike next. I don't need it. I have room for it right now. Okay. Yeah. You just kept rapping. You just kept going. Nobody flag you down. Be like, hey, your shit's fucked. No, no. Now, what do you want? A Honda? Is it a Honda? What do you have? A Honda? We got a 150 KTM. Okay, so you got some taste then. I see. All right. Yeah. It's okay, man. It's two-stroke shit. I want an electric dirt bike. I mean, I like thumpers, but I want an e dirt bike, dude. Dude, I I mean, hold on. We're gonna bring these up. We're gonna bring these up. Yo, that's why I never got like that's why I never got like a dual sport is because I feel like I would have just been driving over curbs and hopping curbs everywhere like in traffic and not like paying attention to laws. That's why I kind of want to almost I'm really interested in kind of e-bikes. Don't hate me. But I'm looking at I'm like it's a halfway step to like an electric dirt bike kind of. You know what I mean? Like it's almost there. It's just missing throttle control. We had some of them. I guess it's mostly power assist, but I'm more and more like into that and like want fucking to try one after I hopped on one at Thunder Mountain than I ever have been. And I never thought I've always been like pedal, 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 pedal. It's good for your health. But now I'm like I've seen the light, and it's such a fun ass time. Shimano. Wait, why? Now is it because me? Because I'd run the battery out and have to fucking pedal like a 70-pound bike back all the time. Oh, so the punchiness is kind of smoothed out. I would love to see that study. What the shit? It's Shimano trying to sell fucking e-bikes. Hey, we paid for a study, so hey. I heard their new. I heard their new. Is it the new Shimano motors that were sick, or is it the Bosch units that are awesome? Yeah. Ooh. Do you get the ride bikes as a perk? Like they're like, hey, we have a new e-bike. Do you want to use it? And you're like, I'll try that shit. Like, no. Yeah, yeah, but I mean, if Trek has one, right? Okay, all right. This is that a fake kid? Oh, that's a real child. Never mind. Why are they talking about fat? They tend to, they. Do you see this? The study found that the average BMI of bikers was lower, while e-bikers had a higher BMI, like they're fatties. That is absolutely hilarious. They attract less traditionally physically active commuters. Like, I guess that makes sense, right? And they're older too. So old fat dudes ride e-bikes. Okay, all right. Eh, This is an interesting study, and it says it keeps them in. I guess like you said, the exercise zones for longer. What the fuck? So I guess that makes sense, right? Yeah. Which is wildly ridiculous, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I'll keep up with Betancourt again. Let's do that shit. Yeah. He's on a regular ass bike. I'll take an e-bike. I'll take that all day. All right. Yeah, that's a great point actually. Like, huh. So basically I could have kept riding more longer, multiple more times over the week as long as I got a charge. Did you see this part in the article? As he explained to me, Strava was something that spandex enthusiasts used to compete against each other and see who did more and longer rides. He was baffled I'd never heard of it and was equally baffled that his entire goal for riding seemed to be to beat random strangers on the internet. Not lies. Not lies. Yeah, it does, right? I I did it once on the trail I made the first time it was on. It was sweet, but I never had it again. I cheated to get it. Dude, that place has been getting like there's been so many more people riding. I feel like that place, like I was like, oh, because I set a decent time. I had like a top 10 somewhere. I'm pushed down so far now. So many people are like getting fit and riding. I'm like, fuck, man, fucking Corona fucked this up. Everyone's KOMs are just gonna be fucking going. Our KOMs, yeah, in a roundabout way, yeah. I'm not pro, I'm not pro Corona, obviously. I'm because I want my KOMs. The biggest loss cycling is felt. It just makes me want to do it when it's icy and it's flatter and I can cheat and be faster. That's all. Yeah, is it CC Diesel? CC Diesel, one of those dudes. Yeah, yeah. You must have pissed him off when he was like saw this. He was like, this will do aggression will not stand. You got to put you in your place. That's what happened. That's another thing about Massasoit. Go ahead. Everything race, probably XC, dude. Which which is like an advantage there. I feel like no, like 140, 130, 120 rear or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I want a super caliber. A Fuel EX would be good there. I took one. I had the rental fuel from Spark for a couple days extra, and I went there with it, and I was like, "Holy shit, this thing is pretty good." Oh, you're a Yeti boy now, huh? Getting that expensive taste. The SB one. I do remember them saying that the 140 basically had like a lot of the bigger bikes built into it, and it was basically like a XC Trail Ripper, but could take bigger shit too. So that might be. I could see that being really good there. I still want a Super Caliber or something like that. I should have never sold my damn Deadwood and kept that shit because it was the perfect bike for that place. But hey, what are you gonna do? Yeah, okay. That's a hard one. He's smart and he keeps all of his bikes. He's a smart guy. Never sell them. Nice. You hear that? There's nostalgia in his voice. He was surprised he said that. I do. Why is it always right when you finish something you're like, gotta sell this fucking thing? Why? Is it cars with bikes? Same shit. Oh, it's put together. It works great now. Probably should sell it and move on to the next shit. Is that just me? Is that just me? Is this me? Yeah, alright. Alright. I feel like no. Sure, it's a bike. Why not? Has wheels. Oh, nice. Got that good shit, huh? Single tier. Good answer. Stepdad, the man. Yeah. Good kid. Gib, spend that money on that kid. Oh my god, that must have been so washy. Oh god. Trek 6000 you said? Why is there something about deadly things that you like? Kind of liked it. It was super sketch, but it was actually kind of awesome. You know, I feel like I'm always saying that shit. Yeah. Is that it? Is that it? 90. Yeah, so it could be. Mm, still a beast. Sweet stem. Look at that thing. I fucking hate 3x8 so fucking much. Oh, what was mine? What was my first hardtail? Okay, so I literally went to Spark and I was like, I'm a fat ass. I need a bike, right? I was like, how can I get fit? I don't hate biking. And then Mike was like, let me hook you up with this red bike because it's red. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I like red. So I got that thing, the Marlin. And then I was riding it around Massasoit, and I was like, oh, I'll follow these kids who were from Spark. It was like a group ride, and I thought I was gonna fucking die. That was definitely not the kind of bike for that for that shit. I'm glad that I made that mistake and refused to spend more when I fucking. Why the fuck would I spend more than like $700? That's crazy. That's a lot for a bike, right? No, no. I instantly regretted that. That got relegated to like a road bike, and I instantly bought like a specialized fuse hardtail that I could like beat, and it was slack and not like. But I kept that thing for a while. My brother used it for a while. Then I sold to some random guy who seemed like a sketchy tweaker, but he paid me for it. So I was like, "What the fuck," you know? And I missed that thing. Yeah, shout out for giving me crumpled fucking 50s. It was really weird, but yeah, that bike was sweet. It kind of got me going and like got me at Spark, where it was like you guys kind of kept going. You know, I think the next bike you would push after you were like, you should look at this. You should look at this. Both of you guys were like, you should probably look at Salsas because I wasn't, and you were like, yeah, no, 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 go this way, go this way, go this way, like you want to, and it was the correct decision, you know. Yeah, if that shit ever happens again, I want them to like, here's my personal cell phone, you know. I keep hitting that, so I regret selling that, the red one, but I probably regret the salsa the most because I keep hitting the guy up to see when he'll sell it back to me. And he's probably like, "Well, this fucking guy, leave me the fuck alone," you know. So I'm that weird motherfucker. I don't know. I don't see him. I stalk him on Strava, and I don't see him using it much. And I know it's just sitting in his fucking garage, but you know. But I mean, he seemed like a nice guy, so I guess so. Hopefully, he gives me first shot if he ever gets sick of staring at it. You know. Sorry for being angry, but you can understand. You seem nice. He was wicked nice during the whole process. And my first sale on Pink Bike, he was the man. He's in New York, the good area though, so like upstate, you know. So anyway, that's my long story. But yeah, so this I have so much regret. I regret everything I sell. This is like a problem. I feel like you gotta get over it. There's no going back. It's always going forward. You gotta look forward, you know. Now, what do you? All right, so now we went with bikes that we regret getting rid of. What are you guys on now, and what do you like or dislike about it, and what are you looking to upgrade? You know what I mean? Like, what would say what you have now? Because I know I have a bike now, and I definitely am okay when I like it, but there are still things I would like either it to do differently or like I'm going to make upgrades to it. You know? Do you guys have any plans for your own personal bikes at all? You know? I know, right? Weird question. I'm like, it's the winter time. It's probably the time to do it. You know? What you got? Do you have a dropper on your bike now? Get that shit. Get that shit. Get that shit. You don't know? You don't know? Oh, all right. So what do you mean fix the tubeless? Did you use Gorilla Tape like I did? I have a lot of stories start out with Eli and I, and it's like that didn't end well. Now, yeah. Ooh, what'd you get? Oh, get a boon. this is a nice bike. Is it a sweet color? Yeah, this looks like a solid blue one. Boon, the Boon. Trek Boon. Why didn't I have this up before, I guess? I wish you could just be like blue. Or blue. It always just shows me a billion blue bikes. Search blue bike. Google's like, does not compute. Oh, there's so many. There's a cool blue with like a crazy color scheme. Let's see if I can just grab this whole thing. Because it's not like I have Pornhub up yet. Well, let's drag it over here and I can it's too early. Hold on. Let me share the screen. Shout out to our sponsor, Pornhub. It's adult time. Okay. So you guys can see this, right? Here we go. This is Ooh, that thing's fairly sick. All right, cool. I mean, you were from a Trek shop too, so you must love Trek. Nice, good choice. Wow, they did. Oh shiz! Oh shiz! Look at that thing! Oh my God! Look at that straight line! Look at that straight line! Ugh. It does look like it works. Oh my God. It looks like a Chinese carbon bike. We should just do that. Straight up rip off Yeti. Oh, look at that thing. Especially with a gigantic dropper, right? Ooh, why do I feel like I want to go back to a I want to go back to a fucking hardtail so bad now. I hate my life. Yeah, exactly, right? Some. You notice how we said some. Fair point. Bona fide. Bona fide. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See? First customer. Ooh, we get to come up with names too? Oh, I don't even know. Like, you have to have like one bike's like the Raptor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to have names, like cool names for each one, you know? Sued. This is just the Nate. The Nate? Shit. Did you see the click on the e-bike one? It's got a picture of an engine, and then it's got like the same guy did a Dunkin' Donuts bike or some weird shit. Where the hell? Company e-bike frame. Let's see. Data diagnostics. No, that's not what I want. Product bikes, and e-bikes. All right, where was that picture of that frame? Oh, I want. Oh, guy sent it to me on Instagram. I can't find it now. Damn it. Also, what bike does that? That kind of looks like a rip-off. These are all rip-off designs of something. That other one looks like a Specialized. The Nate. Okay, I can see the Nate. Okay, all right, we'll do that. Okay. Well, and we can call the Liam. Everybody that gets a bike gets their own name on it. Do we offer custom builds? Like to your spec? You get what you get and you don't get upset. Personally, yes. It's 2020. Give me that inseam measurement, baby. Yeah. Guesswork. Yeah. You just get a bike we give you. With the parts we have lying around. Tell me what kind of shit you like, and we're gonna give you something that you're gonna love. Trust me. I like watching movies, so I put a 15-inch LCD on your bike. Is it gonna be like Pimp My Ride? I like bikes, so I put a bike on your bike, so now you can bike when you bike, like shit like that. No, I like that too. How much is in your bank account right now? I'll take that. That's how much it costs. So I like it. So he's going to upgrade bike by buying an entirely new, potentially sketchy bike. This is a great. This is a good. You're on the path to good bike person right here. This is what we all do. You know. No shit. Thanks, buddy. He's like, good luck. or or it's cursed, and now you're cursed. You get the cursed wheel. You peel back one of the spokes each time you get a wish. It just does some bad shit. Ooh, some shit like that. I like it. Ooh, good play. So it's an H. It's running an HG now. You said Shimano HG. It's running Shimano HG in the back, right? Okay, okay, okay. I mean, you work at a bike shop, you would know. Really interesting. Three point ohs only. 2.5. Hey, 2.5 up front is money. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Huh? Did you run Cushcore in these? In these front rear? Okay. Okay. That good, huh? 'That hero dirt shit, huh? Yeah, yeah. That explains, I guess. That explains why you would try the Magic Marys. They do look a little like they'd be more surface area gripping in like a sturdy, situation like that. Interesting that they're not I would assume that they'd probably be a little slower feeling, but like you said, if they're lighter, I guess it negates that feeling. You know what I mean? So it's probably fine. Um, Interesting take on that. Because like I feel like a lot of us, even me, myself included, basically find something and stick with it and forget it. I'm guilty of that. You know what I mean? Like, and I didn't think of even like it's kind of bringing up like, oh, why don't you change something up next time you need to? Because I mean, why not? It could be better than what you have now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna add that to my list. I like that. The progress is, yeah. So do I mean? I think we. So do I. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. You can basically be your own bias against yourself and past experiences. You know. Yeah. Like at the limit. You know. Yeah, I definitely prefer a more predictable feel too. A lot of that has to do with pressures, like you said, getting it dialed. Basically being spot on for where you are. Um, That being said, I will mention this again because I always bring it up, but that Cush Core sidewall support is great, especially when you're running a lower pressure and you can push a little bit more in the corner and it doesn't like, you don't get that weird fucking feel. It's really been like, I never expected it. It's confidence inspiring. That was not something I expected with Cush Core. Um, Shit, maybe I should switch it up. I'm running this. I'm a believer. It did spin up a little bit harder, but I've definitely been like running through some really haggard stuff where it's like if I'm gonna get a rim ding, it's gonna be from this, and I've come out unscathed. I can't wait to pull those out and see. Like, you ever see somebody when they pull out a used Cush core, like the snake bites through it? Like, I cannot wait to see how bad and fucked up mine is. Because it's gonna be crazy. Personally, I feel like that. Um, the progress thing is a good point too. I wanted to mention that because you're right. It kind of does plateau at points, but it's hard to kind of move past that. And I found that like a lot of my routines are basically the same stuff, and like that's why I started getting into more like road or gravelly bikes. It's just to switch up mindset where it's not the same monotonous shit and the same scenery over and over again. Because I feel like I got back from like the West Coast and I haven't really been riding MTB as much as I have, and I've in 2.5 months I've completely off my game. Like, put me on a trail now that in August I would have been like, I can do this blind, and I'm probably gonna have some hesitations in some spots because I'm not in tune and I haven't been like, on edge and not like prepped. So I think my progress. I think I want to focus on getting my progress to the point where my baseline is higher than it is now. I don't care if I can, do extreme stuff at parks because that'll come later. But I want to get my base fitness and my base balance, bike balance, and like movability, and then probably technical skills up before I'm going to worry about, I think, going faster. At least over the winter. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to set fast times, I don't think. It's going to be sloppy, so why wash or do something, I'm going to try to rip in the winter. So that's going to be my focus, I think, for this winter is keep my bike from falling apart and slowly kind of work up a little bit. So, which I think you guys might be seeing my friggin' bike soon. I don't know. Sorry, God. Head up, Yeah. Actually makes sense. Well, you might be getting like a ram air, like if you see like a Trans Am with a snorkel, like just you have a ram air effect when you're just going gulping air down just force ramming it in there. So yeah, that's a good point about repetition is hard for me too. I got to get out and need to I need to get either a loop or a set trail loop over a certain set of segments where I repeatedly go over and over and over. Like I need to start doing that. Focus on this. I've been doing that. That sucks, but I mean, I'm doing like a 10-mile road loop. Oh, nice little pond, dude. Perfect. But you got good. It made you get good. I was thinking about that today when he was like, "Are you sure you want me to go?" I'm like, "You can go ahead of me because you're fucking pumping way faster than I am today, especially on that fat bike." Like I should not have had drinks last night. By the way, I was regretting every fucking step of that after the first hour. Ugh. So yeah, Riley legs. I mean, you got to just. There's something to be said about powering through. Like I think we all know that here. You know what I mean? Like the disciplines and the sports that we've all written, the stuff we've all ridden, cross, whether it be cross, road, enduro, we've all had to push through, like, and basically just blast through that shit we don't like. But I feel like that's almost like the epitome of some of this sport. You know what I mean? Like that's why some of us do this, and we keep coming back is for that overcoming that bullshit pain, suffering. Yeah. All right. Sucks. Once you do it, when it's like a chore and you're like, fuck, I hate this right now. But it's like you get back and you're like, fuck, I'm not on the couch. Like, fuck that. I'm so much better off. I just got my fucking ass out of gear, you know? Maybe by Rafa. If you've got cash. That's a good way to gamify it. I wish I could be like, wish I got prizes or stuff, you know? Be like, you got gold star for doing 100 miles this week, pal. Boom, you know? I appreciate that. Thank you. I try to do 50 a week. I don't care what, though. It's like either road or MTB or gravel. As long as I do that baseline, I'm okay with mine. I can live with myself, you know? Yeah, I can eat relatively shittily. I can have my Doritos and still go, you know? Which I was tempted to just eat right now on camera and just mute my mic, but I feel like that'd be still rude, just eating food like right here, you know? So, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a dope hoodie, by the way. You gotta show that off. You gotta. Hell yeah. Shout out to Psychocraft Fitness. Future Lift Talk sponsor. Yeah. Well. Is it Ralph Lauren? Oh shit, that'd be sweet, right? Sponsor us. Under Armour. Yeah, come on. Calvin Klein can hook it up. Calvin Klein, bring us. I'm down with their shit. I get their jeans, make nice shit. Um, Closing statements. What is that? Like, what is this? This isn't a trial. What the hell is that? I think we've come to the conclusion that all the bikes are sick now. I think, right? Closing statements. All right. Well, all right. So, what? Closing defense? What do you mean? You know? Repeat what you said. Yeah. He's dying on a cross. He he's hanging from a cross for cross. Look at that. Oh. Ooh. Valid point. That's a valid point about the low barrier to entry. You can literally be on some fucking weird shit and be out there, you know? And they look cool doing it. It's just as horrible as you thought. Brah. Brah. Guess what I did? Yeah. Oh, problem solved. Done in a nutshell. So I can't. What's yours? Give me your statement, Riley. Come on, because I know we know what side you're on. You're not on the Enduro side. Okay. Where's my hammer? Where's my hammer? Ooh. It's like a bike election, bike vote. Oh, we should have a. Can we do polls? We can do polls on Instagram, right? Time for a poll. Time for a poll. That is a cop out, and I'm going to be firmly in enduro category. Sorry, Nate. Nate, I love all bikes because enduros and chicks dig scars and glories forever, man. Sorry, like get that adrenaline rush. We'll still poll it. I still want to poll it. He looks like you could have one. Yeah. He has to be presentable. I can be a hermit. You know what I mean? Nobody can fucking. See, I mean, all right. So my reason for loving enduro is fear. Fear. That fear of looking down that shit and it's like I could fucking die right now and no one's going to be clean out my fucking internet search history. You know what I mean? Like that's horrifying to me. You know what I mean? Like the fear you feel looking down. Because then when you live, it's like, whew, I avoided the scythe. I avoided death. You know what I mean? I escaped it one more time. That's why. And I escaped death by not on the bike by dying like for long distances. But hey. Right? Right? Riley's naysaying. These are very base arguments. It's about beer and donuts. He's like, it actually might be about life or death because I hated myself afterwards. Let's do a poll. We're doing a poll. What they think? Their shitty opinions. Their shitty opinions because we all have shitty opinions. Bring them on. Bring them on. Feel free to also just send out your trash talk to @LiftTalk Podcast on Instagram. Oh my God, if they want to, tell me I'm a fucking idiot and I'm wrong. I would love that shit. I think we do. Isn't it Lift? Hold on, let's uses and I'm lifttalked, obviously, at gmail.com because Gmail's sweet. Send all your dick pics to Riley's, please, though. Oh, we got a chat in the stream. Wayne's in here. Tango. Sorry, I had to interrupt that. What? You know what? What's he got? He has... Oh, that's my buddy Redford. Redford with the Canyon, which he actually kind of slightly fucked up the down tube on that thing. He's actually in Utah now, but this is the dude on the orange Cannondale. Yeah. I think you met him before. Yes! I think so, actually. Oh, that might have been... No, that was Redford almost died off that shit. That was hilarious. Wayne sends that shit. I think you've ridden with him before, but he's in the chat. What up? Hell yeah. We should... All right, so we're going to do a poll. Feel free to send your criticisms, concerns, complaints about anything to us. Life, bikes, LiftTalk, @gmail. Whippersnappers, youngins, off the streets. Cyberpunk streets. Hey, Riley, good talk. Nice talk, buddy. Riley, do you want to take us out, Riley? Play us some outro music. This is how we do the outro. We just Riley starts, and then the music will cut in eventually. You gotta send it. You gotta send them out nicely. Like, thanks for listening tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all have some sweet dreams tonight and dream of bikes and hero dirt. Music outro plays. Oh, he was listening. You guys rode Diamond Hill together. I remember that shit. You took him down Pipeline. We almost killed us all. That was hilarious and scary. What the fuck? That was his warm-up trail. That was his first ride back from like an injury, and you were like, let's take down this fucking horrifying trail. I've never been so happy to finish like a trail. It was awesome, but I was, I'm glad I did it. But I remember that shit now. Good times. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, it's probably blown out now. Thanks for taking your time. I know it's like, you guys could probably doing better shit than this, but yeah. And I appreciate you guys being patient with me in my fucking insanity life right now. Have a good fucking night, and I'll see you guys out there, man. We need to go ride soon. Later. Peace. Yes.